Mara not making it through this heat, we'll probably get her to come in and commentate.
Yes, you're gonna have that privilege for sure. So Manny, I have to go. I will
Okay.
leave you in very good hands. Thank you for the opportunity
You got
to
it.
be in this place.
No worries.
It's always a
I
pleasure.
know you have a lot of duties as you're one of the main people to get in there. Plus, you got a heat coming up in heat number
I
3.
think I have to start to get ready. Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna be hearing you, so be good, huh?
Always. All right. As Natasha gets down to the beach and Nimara saying, "Oh, what happened?" We'll be back right after this.
When it's snowing up north, you could be playing golf right here or here. Choose between the Caribbean or Atlantic. The view is up to you.
We do golf better.
Beaches. We have more than 300 to pick from. There's Flamenco. We think the most beautiful beach in the world, just waiting for you.
We do beaches better.
For 500 years, people have come to Puerto Rico to create memories.
It's about time you discover why Puerto Rico does it better.
Mi gente, lo más grande de este mundo, siempre me hacen sentir un orgullo profundo.
Que jangueando en la playa, pasado de las rayas, por encima de la malla, no puede faltar la medalla.
Conmigo sí. Que cante mi gente.
Mira, mi gente sorprende con el oro siempre y que bien se siente, ¿verdad?
Medallitas somos todos buscando buen ambiente.
Lo que le gusta a tu mamá. Natalia, te he amado toda la vida. Cásate conmigo.
Y ahora, lo que te gusta a ti. Lo que le gusta a tu mamá y también a ti. Malta India, esa es la mía.
Welcome back, everybody. Manny V here, now with Bianca Gorbea. She is one of the main people here making the show go smoothly, but we'll get to her in just a second. Up and riding out the back is Hita Perez in the blue jersey, and she's already got one wave under her belt. We're going to show you those waves in just a second, but here is who is out in the water right now in this 25-minute heat. Whoa, look at Isabella in the yellow jersey. Isabella Sosa in the yellow jersey from Brazil sees a set, ducking under. We are seeing the first look at the swell that will be coming in throughout the day. Bianca, we also have Sadi Ohara in the red jersey, but let's take another look at Hita Perez. First wave, nice clean roll, and that came in at a 5-point ride. And Bianca is in here. She's going to give us a lowdown, and not only about what her and Natasha are doing with Cleo, but also some inside scoops on what the physical training part of things is concerned. So one quick look at Sadi's first wave, Sadi Ohara from Japan with a nice clean roll. She had a 4-point ride for that, and those waves went down during the advertisement. So welcome.
Hola.
Hola.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Buenos dias.
Buenos dias.
Welcome everyone that's watching right now. Thank you, Manny, for having me here. This is my first time here with Manny in the booth, so really excited about it.
Well, I appreciate you taking the time. I know you and Natasha are pretty much running the show here, and for you to take the time to get in here and give us a lowdown on what Cleo is. And I know you're right up there almost. I don't know if you were pro, but you're a legit tennis player, and we want to get some physical training aspects and how that could relate to the bodyboarding arena. But first, Cleo, what is it? Give us a full lowdown on what Cleo is.
Cleo is short for Creative Lifestyle Events Organization. Oh, we have action?
Yes, we always go to the live action, so hold that thought. Nice, big roll, clean landing, holy mackerel. Sadi Ohara, definitely bigger roll, bigger wave than her first wave. So Sadi with another solid ride. So Cleo, Creative
Lifestyle Events Organization.
Okay.
We call it Cleo. And basically, it's a production company, also involving marketing and advertising, just getting out there doing events in Puerto Rico, social events and events having to do with sports and helping out the community and basically helping out Puerto Rico.
Awesome. Well, here's I want to ask you a couple more questions about Cleo, but look at this last wave from Sadi Ohara. Comes around the section and throws just a giant roll right there. And look at the perfect smooth landing. Her legs were a little spread open on the landing. That helps on making your landing a little smoother. It just gets more surface area drawn out, so when the landing and the impact is on you, it's not as forceful. So that was Sadi's second wave, high scoring wave.
Sadi's such a good athlete, and also her attitude is the best. She always sees you good morning and always a smile on her face. So that's always good for a professional athlete.
Yeah, and I think she's doing her best to learn English, and I'm gonna try to get her in here to commentate with me. She's definitely a standout from the Japanese contingent, and there's about 10 or 15, I believe, Japanese riders here in attendance for this competition. So I really want to get her in here, so I'm gonna give that duty to you.
Okay, perfect. That would be awesome. I think she'll be really happy.
Well, she's happy right now, sitting in first place, 7.25 and 4-point ride for Sadi Ohara, currently in first place. But in blue, we all know Hita Pires. She's an all-around athlete. Every day I get to hang out with her, I just learn more and more about her, and she's just an amazing person and athlete. We're going to get more on Hita Pires, more on her as the heat goes on. And then Isabella, your current world champion in the yellow jersey, 25-minute heats, 18 minutes remaining, tons of time for her to find that solid wave. So we do have the interview with the winner of the last heat up and ready. Where you at?
Hi Manny, I'm here with Lily Pollard. Lily, good morning, congratulations, and how you feel about this victory?
Hey, buenos dias everyone. Yeah, I feel so lucky today. I knew with these conditions it's a lot about luck, so I went for a little free surf this morning and I could kind of see there was a little left there, so I tried to sit on the left, and yeah, I just got lucky and got two waves in the beginning that got me like a little barrel and then a couple of rolls, and it was just enough to get me through. I'm just happy to not have another 9th place finish because I've had so many bad results the past few events, so I'm happy to pass that, and I'm happy that Emma Cobb came through with me, the Aussie.
Okay, and the conditions not good.
Yeah, there's a few, but yeah, it's just about getting lucky today and getting the right waves. Are we on?
Okay, and say hello for your family, friends.
Yeah, hey to everyone in Oz, thanks for watching, and go the Aussies.
Back to you, Manny.
Congratulations to Lily Pollard for winning that heat, and Emma Cobb, fellow Australian, taking out the lone Brazilian, Neymar Calvello, in that heat. So it was Lily Pollard and Emma Cobb advancing on, but Sadi Ohara making a strong showing here in this heat. Unfortunately, her last wave didn't come in too strong, but man, that 7.25 is holding steady right now as the highest scoring wave of this heat.
Can you hear me?
16. Oh. Mike 5, yeah? Mike 5.
Can you hear me now?
Mike 5, please. All right, so here we go in the second heat of the day. 16 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. With me in the hot seat, Bianca Gorbea. She is pretty much the one behind the scenes, along with Natasha, who are running the show, but without awesome staff that you guys have here in Puerto Rico. One of the best ones I've seen on the tour. I don't think I've had so many people ask me, Manny, what do you need? Do you need something? Can I get something for you? Can I do this? But then I hear them doing the same thing to everybody who's showing up at 5:30 in the morning to get this show underway. So props to them.
Yes, definitely.
We're going to talk about them. And look, after Sadi Ohara's another solid roll right there. But do you train the staff, or is that a Puerto Rican thing where the hospitality is amazing?
It's definitely a hospitality thing. We Puerto Ricans are known for having one of the best hospitality character here in Puerto Rico, and if you want to take...
Yeah, well, here's Sari, taking in Mother Nature's arms wide open right here with a nice roll from Puerto Rico. But yeah, everybody has been amazing. Not only here in the event, but everywhere you go. Everywhere you go. Let's take another look at what's going on in live action. Isabella Sosa, nice clean bottom turn. Her bottom turns always look like she's going full speed, and it's not enough speed. It looks like she wants to go even faster when she's bottom turning, but a solid roll right there. Now
That should help her out.
that's definitely going to help her out, and now Hita Perez is going to have to build on that 1.13, which is her lowest scoring wave. Look at Isabella, perfect, clean roll. She is by far, I think, one of my favorite style bodyboarders in the women's division who just look like they're going fast all the time. So back to what we were saying.
Yeah, basically here we just want to make everyone feel at home. And when I say we, I mean all Puerto Ricans, and that's just something that always happens when we have events, not only in bodyboarding.
Well, I love just cruising around. Look at Hita Perez up and riding in the blue jersey from Portugal.
Looks like she didn't make it.
Unfortunate right there. But, you know, these 25-minute heats and you're only needing 2 top waves, you think about it, you want to be out there and just wait and wait and wait for the perfect wave. But we've seen in the past heats, people would wait until, I think, 18 minutes was one of the riders. They didn't catch a wave for the first 18 minutes.
Wow.
And then that's when the mental thing comes around.
Oh, definitely it becomes a mental game at that point because especially if you're in the 3rd position and you don't want to get too desperate to catch a wave, you know. It's what Lily said, you just have to catch the right wave so you can assure good scores.
I'm trying to think of a similar situation which you've probably seen in the tennis competition. You're down maybe by, I don't know what you would say, almost ready to get beat. How do you prepare, or how do you practice mentally how to stay in the game, keep your head on straight, and come out, you know, doing what you do?
Yeah, definitely. It's all in the practice field. So you have to try to make your practices as close as to the competition. And basically, when you're out there surfing, you need to practice that. You need to practice those kind of situations so that, you know, when you're in them, you already practice that.
Well, let's see how much practice Sari Ohara has done. And obviously, she's been putting in some serious time to put together a nice combination of maneuvers right there. A nice spin and then straight off the top. Again,
definitely killing it, man.
She comes under the wing of Aoi Kyoke, one of the top Japanese riders from my generation. Even though she's still young, she just got married. But I'm telling you, she started her bodyboarding school, and this is one of their top riders. Her and Minami Hatakayama are her 2, you know, pupils, and they're just killing it out here. Same style, clean lines, and very smooth riding from the Japanese riders. Sari Ohara in the red jersey out there just killing it right now. 7.25 and a 5.28 on her scorecard.
I don't know if it's something that they train in Japan, but tennis players from Japan were also really committed, and when you were playing against a Japanese player, it was a really tough match. And I think all the bodyboarders here also recognize that when they see they're in a heat with Japanese girls, you know, they know they're in for a tough ride, tough heat. So I think that translates to all Japanese athletes, actually.
Yeah, and I think we do have 2 or 3 more Japanese riders in this division, in this round number 7. So, I mean, I've said it before. I can see a Japanese rider becoming a world champion within the near future here, if not sooner.
Definitely, I see that as well.
But they're going to have to battle it out with the likes of Isabella Sosa out there currently in the red. Well, the yellow jersey, sorry, but she's out there putting the, you know, the stop on everybody else. But you know what? Tons of time. Here we go, up and riding Isabella Sosa. Nice clean wave, comes off the bottom. Sorry, finds that section, slows down, but is able to find that wave, find that section, and pulls off a clean roll. The roll maneuver is going to be your more functional maneuver and your most conservative. They're really, if you know how to do it properly, you're going to pull them off 100% of the time. You're using you're going with the momentum of the ocean. You're not going against the grain. And if you do it properly, you can pull those off in your sleep. And all of these riders are doing that, and that's more of a conservative move. But Isabella Sosa, Lily Pollard, you're going to see them pull out the stops and going for the ARSs, the backflips, and some more intense maneuvers, and those I think are what you're going to see maybe in the later rounds. But if you can be consistent on your maneuvers, then you're gonna also progress.
That's definitely, I think, what the crowd wants to see as well, Last year we had a great performance from all the girls. We had some great 10-point rides, and this year as well. So we're just expecting it,
Yeah, the only 10-point ride so far is from a female.
Yes.
Carla Costa Taylor
Costa.
with a gigantic ARS maneuver, and then lands and does a perfect roll on the inside. I mean, she rode it perfectly, and that was the only 10-point ride so far of this event.
She was on fire in that heat. It was unbelievable. I got to see it live, and it was just impressive.
Yes, I'm excited to see what we're going to see throughout the day. Rita Pires from Portugal. I keep saying Perez, but it's Pires. Rita Pires up and riding. Nice clean roll right there. Comes in inside. This was a replay of her last wave, but again, nice clean maneuvering from I've seen photos of her on Facebook doing all kinds of things, and like I said, the more I see and know about Rita Pires, the more I know, or the more I'm
last year,
pretty stoked on her.
Yeah, last year Rita had the first 10-point ride wave here in the Encanto,
so she knows what she's doing.
She
of
knows.
Course.
She definitely knows.
Wow, very smart. And she's actually staying at the media house. She's got a whole list of things under her, to-do lists. I believe she's a producer on a sports channel in Portugal. She's an architect, I believe. She loves.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. But those are some of the facts that were thrown at me early this morning. She loves to, bodyboard. Obviously, she SUPs on the waves, so she does it all. She loves the water, and she's here making a run for the finals. Currently, though, in third place is where she does not want to be. She's looking for a 5.74.
No.
Taking a look right there, but yeah, 5.74 is what she needs for second place. This is an elimination round. Top two riders will advance. Only one rider, third place, will not advance on to the quarterfinals. Out the back, look at that late takeoff, but somehow manages to get a lot of speed off that quick little bottom turn. Isabella Sosa coming to the inside, trying to find that other section. Oh, really not what she was looking for, but wow, that was an amazing bottom turn from that late takeoff. She got right into that position and was able to get enough speed to come around that section. But unfortunately, the wave did not cooperate. Look at Sari Ohara checking her time. And noticing she's got about 7.5 minutes remaining in this heat. She is in first place right now.
I think this is definitely when the time goes the slowest for the person sitting at first.
Yeah.
And I bet for Rita is going really fast the time and possibly not getting any waves, the waves that she needs to get that high score, to at least position herself in second. So it's a battle out there.
I know. I mean, all these riders are now looking for the first and second place spot in round number 7. And Rita Pires, Rita's going to come in and talk for heat number 4 of round number 7. So that's going to be fun to dig into her life and see what she's got going on. And here we go out on the water. That is Anne Lacoste, the French girl, giving her great friend Natasha Sargadia some advice, some pep talk. And Natasha, she went from excited and peppy up here in the commentator's booth. Now she's a little bit more focused, but she's always going to throw that smile out.
And posing.
And pose and model and laugh. But here's what's coming up next. Natasha.
She's having fun. She's having fun. Oh.
We saw somebody lose their board on the outside. But it looks like people are starting to show up, bringing their beach chairs, bringing their bag of goodies. And I got to give props to the locals here. They know how to make it a beach day. They roll up with a cooler full of food, beer, juice, water, their umbrellas, their chairs. Everybody knows how to have a day at the beach.
They're definitely committed to having a great time at the beach all the time. So it's good for us because they have a show in the water and also having fun.
Oh, back on the outside. Nice clean roll right there from Isabella Sosa. Now it's Hita. Hita is up against the wall right now, probably looking for a 5.74 or higher to get into that second place spot. Again, elimination round, first and second advancing on. Let's take another look at Isabella Sosa's last wave. Nice clean bottom turn, one of my favorite bottom turns right there. And comes straight off the bottom with a ton of speed through the lip. Nice clean roll, very focused and very clean. I'm going to put something on our Facebook page right now. Manny V and Bianca here for Heat 2. Where you at? Boom. It's up on the screen. We haven't given a shout out yet to all of our viewers tuned in from all over the world, so do that now. Get onto our IBA World Tour Facebook page. That's your portal straight into the webcast and to the world. So let me know what's going on out there. But that's where we are here at the Encanto Pro, brought to you by SeaPuertoRico.com. Sets are rolling in. The last 2 days, almost totally flat. And then overnight, we get an increase. 3-4 foot waves coming in. And I think it's supposed to be getting bigger throughout the afternoon and till tomorrow.
Yeah, and then on Monday as well, it's going to be practically perfect conditions. So
yeah, and we are going to run the last day of the event, I believe, on Monday. And it's a holiday.
It is a holiday, so that's good. We can get crowd over here.
Yes, I believe that's Veterans Day, so we're going to give our our respects to all the veterans that have served in the military, and I'm sure a lot of these bodyboarders will give respect to the Air Force when they're clacking big airs and big ARSs. So stay tuned. We're going to have action from Saturday and Sunday and Monday. But today, round number 7 of the women's, the drop knee quarterfinals, back to the women's quarterfinals, and then DK semifinals. And we're going to end with the women's semifinals. That is if the conditions are starting to deteriorate. If they're still good, we may even run the drop knee finals later on today.
Yes, definitely.
All right, time winding down in heat number 3, round number 7. You see heat 26 on your screen. That's the 26th heat of the women's division, but it's actually the second heat, the second heat of round number 7. Again, top 2 riders advance on. You can see the other riders from the next heat getting out there. They do have a 5-minute paddle out. Whoa, nice clean spin off the takeoff. Hita Perez stalling, trying to look for that section. Nice clean roll. Can she get around this section for another maneuver? Oh, shuts down on her, but nice clean combination of maneuvers on the outside.
Definitely giving it 100% to try to get to that second place and pass on and not get eliminated. So cheers to her.
Yeah, hopefully she can come up with another solid ride. Oh, Isabella Sosa dropping in on that one, but getting caught behind the section and cannot come around and just bails her board, paddling back out. And you can see everybody's out in their bikinis or their trunks. The water is amazing here. Every time I go in the water, I'm looking around. I'm like, I wish I can live here. I wish I can have this. And this is winter time.
Yes, definitely. For us, we say in the morning, oh, it's so cold. And you guys are like having so much fun in the water.
My.
But for us, it's cold, you know?
No, I'm in heaven here. Although the webcast booth, we're at a nice 60 degrees, air conditioned. And today I wore my shoes because my feet were turning into little popsicles.
Yes, my feet are really cold right now. Yeah. So I understand what you meant earlier.
Yeah. But now here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to the Encanto Pro, brought to you by SeaPuertoRico.com. Our Facebook page, our IBA World Tour Facebook page, that's what I have open. That's how I can communicate with you, the viewers watching from all over the world. So we're here in Puerto Rico. I put something up. Let me know where you're at. And I know I'm only going to be able to get to a few of you, but take a look at 1 minute remaining. I'm going to shout out to a couple people right now. David Soriano. Whoa, David Soriano, you've been watching every single day. Thank you for tuning in. You're crazy. He's wild. I don't know how he's pulling that off. And then Billy Thiel with Thiel Board Co. Always tuned in from London. Hundreds Brew. Thank you for tuning in, Billy. I miss you, brother. We got to link up sooner than later. That's all I got to say. Thomas is tuned in from, where's this? Horsia, England. So, Thomas, thank you for tuning in again. We're winding down this heat. 30 seconds remaining. Can Hita Perez pull off a 5.09 to knock out Isabella Sosa from that last set? Oh, wait. Isabella Taking a look at this left. There it is. We're back. Live action. Nice clean reverse off the top. Isabella off the bottom. Nice clean roll right there. Makes it out. And she's going to ride that one all the way in. That's her last wave with 10 seconds remaining. Oh, no. It looks like Sadi dominated that heat. And Isabella probably put the nail in the coffin right there for Hita Pires on that last wave. That is unless Hita can pull off a last-minute wonder wave, and I don't think so. The horn has sounded, but during that, we're going to give you the last look of the perfect textbook riding from Isabella Sosa. Amazing wave riding skills from Isabella. Every time I see her, I'm like, what?
She must be training a lot. She's a